Hello everybody and welcome to episode 3 of Pokemon VGC 2023 live battles. So after last episode, we didn't really get a great game to feature the Tauros-Meowscarada combo. I was planning on doing maybe 2 episodes with the team, but unfortunately, since we didn't get to feature the main, gimmick of the team and get, a good win with it, I'm gonna do another episode with it. But I've been thinking about this series a lot, and I think for the sake of time and quality, I'm just gonna play a bunch of games on here, and I'm gonna cut out the uninteresting ones. I think that's better for the video overall. It'll be better for time, since I don't have to, pad it out with just shit battles. And it'll be better for, the content. You don't have to sit through bad battles. All the battles that are gonna be in the videos are gonna be ones that I think are interesting. That means that you will see my rank fluctuate a bit between the actual footage and, what you see. But just know that I'm going to be recording them all, and if there's a shit battle, I'm just going to cut it. But with that all out of the way, let's get right into it. Okay, we found somebody. Let's see. Kale. Okay, they're using a Sun team with Dragonite, Armarouge, Indeedee, Torkoal, Grimmsnarl, and Hydreigon. It's very interesting. They do have redirection, they do have Armarouge, so again, the Tauros just doesn't work here. I like Hydreigon a lot. The biggest problem with it is the Grimmsnarl is very difficult for it to hit, and the Dragons, obviously. So I think actually Hydreigon Sylveon is a great lead here. My opponent will be able to set up Trick Room, so unless I lead Indeedee. But that does make me weak to the Dragons, but I could actually do this, Indeedee, Hydreigon, Sylveon in the back, and then do I want Meowscarada for the Psychic types, or do I want Goldengo to... No, he's got 2 Dark types. I think Meowscarada, despite the Fire types, is still better, but I guess Goldengo is also weak to the Fire types too, just like Meowscarada, so it doesn't add much there, and it just is a Ghost type, which is weak to the Dark types. So, let's get right into this battle. And we got, this is probably one of the best themes in the game. And I think I should have led Sylveon. I really should have led Sylveon here. Although, neither of these Pokemon have spread moves, so I think I might even just be able to follow me and just start killing stuff. Do I want to commit my Terra here, though? Who would I Terra? Sylveon could Terra to Ground, which would be good against the Fire types. Or Meowscarada can Terra to Ghost, which isn't useful at all. Is the Ground Terra worth it? No, I don't think so, actually. I think just killing the Hydreigon right here is just going to be so valuable. So let's Terra this, and then follow me. This is probably a light screen. It could be a fake out from the Grimmsnarl, actually. In which case, follow me is a very good play because it should redirect it away. Alright, let's see what goes on. There's follow me. Is this fake out or is this light screen? It is light screen, okay. I'm hoping for a Draco Meteor here, but it could be a Dark Pulse. Or maybe I just kill it. I do just kill it. That's an immediate KO on the field for me. That's pretty good. And then I can even deny Tricker when the setter comes in with my Indeedee. He quit! Oh, that's L plus ratio to that, dude. Man was not having it. Well, we didn't really get... Oh, this is going to be annoying for the video, though, because I won't be able to, change the music all the time. I'll do another song with Team Stars, or another battle with Team Stars, since that, we didn't really get to hear it that much. This team just feels like 6 support Pokemon. I guess there's, 3 attackers, 3 support-ish, but I guess, for Rigorath is kind of a attack support hybrid Pokemon. But there's no redirection on the team. And in testing, I did some battles with Showdown just to warm up with this team, because I've been testing out my Skeledirge team next. In testing, this team is actually horrible into King Gambit. I just didn't face any of my initial testing. The only one that I have that's good against it is Tauros. So let's just go for it. It might be throwing, but I think it's okay. I don't see any redirection. I mean, Indeedee is the safe lead, because we can reliably deny Trick Room. But this lead, we can kill Setter, hopefully, before it actually sets. We have to be aware of the Azumarill, though, because I did not bring Indeedee to block the priority from it. Photograph Sableye, okay. Okay. So, if I'm my opponent here, I'm completely expecting the Meowscarada to just knock off the Farigiraf. The Tauros doesn't look like a threat here at all. So, I'm gonna do this. This would not work on High Ladder, I don't think. Maybe it even would. Is the, Flare Blitz versus Close Combat. I think the recoil is less devastating than the Close Combat. Alright, here's Terra Ghost. My thinking is that the Sableye is going to try to fake out the Meowscarada, because that's absolutely what I would do. I would try and fake it out, but if he goes for Quash... But he wouldn't go for Quash, because he used to be a Dark type. Quash wouldn't work. This is a low ladder play, though, so we have no idea. Hit the... Yes! Yes! This is the game! This is the game! This is the game! This is where it works. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Kill him! Tauros, kill him! Defeat him! Yes! It worked! Now we just have to get the win, and I will be completely satisfied with this team. Oh, and there's the perfect proc. Actually, yeah, that was good to put us into citrus range. Sableye is completely useless and dead on the field right now. It can't touch Tauros, or, I mean, it can, like, quash me or something, I guess. But it's, there's priority. Okay, Indeedee would have been really nice to have in the back here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Flower Trick the Azumarill. Let's hope it's not Sap Sipper. And I'm gonna protect this homie. I'm thinking Aqua Jet here, could be Will-O-Wisp on the Meowscarada, actually, now that we're not Dark-type anymore. I did not even know that Sableye got... That might be something new this gen. Maybe it just got screens this gen, because I don't think it had screens last gen. Either way, Flower Trick goes through screens because it's always a critical hit. Goodbye. And it didn't even go for Aqua Jet. It just went for Liquidation or something. And then whatever comes in here is going to get close combated. Torkoal. Okay, that's a close combat. And then I'll just Flower Trick into... Ooh, actually, let's check Tauros, close combat. Tauros-paldea-fire, close combat, versus Torkoal. I'm just going to assume it's max HP. Close combat at +6 through Reflect does not kill. What about Meowscarada? Meowscarada, Flower Trick is going to, yeah, do enough. So I have to double the Torkoal. Does Knockoff do more? No, Flower Trick actually does more than, that's probably Terra-Fire. Unless he's terraing the Sableye. Yeah, these things always Terra-Fire. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so with the Reflect Up, Flower Trick does more than, Knockoff, even though it's resisted. Yep, that's just enough damage to make this close combat KO. Oh, absolutely beautiful. We did it. We finally got a game where Tauros got to shine. I threw like 3 games last episode using this shitty strategy. I would actually be really salty if I didn't get a good game with this. Oh, that just killed me. He should have done that like 3 turns ago. Although it probably wouldn't have killed without the drops. But at this point, we have such a huge lead that he can't really ever come back from this. Is actually... Wait, what's Hyper Voice's base power? Is it the exact same as Terra Blast? Regardless, I'm going for Flower Trick onto this. And I'm going to check... 90... Okay, so Hyper Voice is stronger single target than Terra Blast. But Terra Blast is stronger when it's only... when there's 2 targets on the field. Beautiful game. So that's like... I mean, I think I might even include the first game. I said I think I'm going to shoot for 3 high-quality battles. But 4 if there's a short one or something like that. In that first game, I think I will keep it just because it's really, really funny. The turn 1 disconnect after he loses a speed tie. So we need 2 more good battles, and then I'll call it there. But we can keep going. Oh, we found somebody. Okay, cool. Oh, Zai Shenchou, Bing Chiling. Oh, he's got a Skeledirge team. This is interesting because I don't know what to do against this. So, the thing is, a lot of Skeledirges are running Terra Fairy, because my initial gut just tells me run Hydreigon, just kill it with Dark Pulse. But they're usually Terra Fairy, and there's also an Azumarill in this team. I think I might even be able to bait it into going for the Terra early by leading Hydreigon. Actually, I really like Hydreigon and Didi with Sylveon in the back. And then, for my last trick, I don't know if I even want Goldengo. He's got, like, 2 Ghosts and 2 Darks, so I think I might even just bring Meowscarada, but Meowscarada's a lot worse here than it was in that last game. I wonder if Tauros is the answer, just on its own. Meowscarada's good into the Azumarill, though. It's kind of nice. And it also can't be Spored. I think I will just bring Meowscarada. This one is looking like a difficult matchup for me, though. I wonder if... Who was the one I left? Did I leave Goldengo? Or did I leave Sylveon? No, I think I brought Goldengo. I think it was Sylveon that I left behind. Wait, did I? No, I did bring Sylveon. Okay, so he can't go for Aqua Jet. Oh, he actually theoretically could go for Aqua Jet on the Hydreigon. This is actually a really bad spot for Hydreigon to be in. Oh my god. I don't even know what to do. Whew, this is a horrible lead for me. Maybe I should have followed me, but I didn't really want Indeedee to take all that damage. There's a light screen. I probably should have followed me. I didn't really want to chip the Sash this early, and that damage is pretty insignificant. Oh, he's going for the Indeedee anyway. That is why you always need to target into the Pokemon that you are intending to attack, and don't predict to follow me. I'm gonna do this, although maybe he predicted to protect, but I gained nothing from keeping Indeedee in, or Hydreigon in on that turn. Here's a follow me. My Indeedee will go down this turn if he attacks. He's probably gonna go for... He's attacking with the thing, so... Actually, yeah, there's no reason that the Azumarill would never land an attack there, because I'm gonna kill it. It would have to switch, and then if it's switching, it's not attacking. Here's a Spirit Break, I'm assuming, unless it's a Dark-type attack. Okay, this Indeedee probably lives this. Yeah. So, Indeedee lives to fight another turn, and we still have Meowscarada in. Which is actually, this is a pretty damn good position for me, if I had to say so. Might be Skeledirge, that's who I'd send in here. Okay. Let's see how much Meowscarada is going to do to Skeledirge. I'm just going to assume it's max HP Skeledirge. Sucker Punch is going to do 33% through Reflect, which I assume is going up here. If he Terras into Fairy, which I don't think he would. I mean, the Flower Trick is doing more once he's Terra'd. I'm fine to knock off. It might have Throat Spray, so this will save me some HP. I'm gonna follow me as well. I wonder if I switch. No, I'm gonna stay in and do this. I need to keep Meowscarada from taking a fire type attack. There's a knockoff. He didn't even go for Reflect, so he just loses his Skeletors. That may have been a mistake. Oh, I crit. What did that crit did definitely matter, I think, right? He wasn't even max 8. Hang on. Literally, what was that? Was that Spirit Break? I don't know that sound. Literally, how was that possible? That must have been max roll crit versus 0 HP Skeletors. Either that or it has imperfect IVs. One or the other. It's literally 0 HP, 0 bulk Skeletors. It must have been max attack, max special attack, max speed, assuming it has 31 IVs. Maybe it doesn't. But that knockoff had to be a max roll crit, like, literally the exact highest roll, 1 in 16. I really don't think that Skeletor had IVs, or even EVs for that matter. Who the hell just came in? Amoongus? I'm gonna knock it off too. And then I'm going to... Let's go for Hyper Voice. Big chip. Sylveon is definitely going to get an attack off before the Amoongus puts somebody to sleep, but somebody is going to... Or, I guess Sylveon, probably exactly, is going to sleep this turn. Okay. Spirit Break, that might bring me out of my Sash. Oh, my Sash was already chipped. Wait, what the hell hit me? Oh, Rocky Helmet. Alright, now Sylveon goes to sleep, yeah. Indeed he fainted, right? Yeah. This actually is not over yet. That's a little bit scary. Because I now bring in this homie. I get to stall 1 turn with Protect. Actually, I think it is almost over, assuming I hit my Draco. But I'm going to stall 1 turn with Protect, go for Hyper Voice. Oh, I still have my Terra. I just Terra Poison next turn, and I'm completely fine. Okay, so stall the guaranteed sleep turn. And then he's probably double attacking into Hydreigon with Spirit Break and Spore, if I had to guess. Or maybe it's Clear Smog on the Sylveon. It is Spore into the Hydreigon slot, okay. Now, I Terra Poison. So this way I live the Spirit Break coming in. I'm going to Draco, and then I Hyper Voice, because I think Sylveon can finish off the Grimmsnarl on its own, so I don't mind losing special attack on my Hydreigon. But this, the Amoongus going down is the most crucial thing. But honestly, these things are both support mons. Although, I do think that there is potential for my opponent to win, assuming I miss Draco here. Hydreigon goes to sleep. Then they focus the Sylveon with both, assuming the Amoongus' 1 attack... Oh, I just didn't even kill. That's bad. The Amoongus' 1 attack should be Clear Smog. That actually, plus the physical Spirit Break, might be enough to break my Sylveon. And then at this point, my Hydreigon's going to have such low special attack that it'll never be able to break Grimmsnarl. So I think there is actually a chance for my opponent to win this. But I think it requires a 3-turn sleep on Sylveon. Alright, I'm going to go for... I'll just go for another Draco on that. Alright, now he should double into Sylveon if he's going to make optimal plays. But this is a long game for my opponent. This should be Clear Smog, Spirit Break on my Sylveon. Or maybe he predicts that the Wake Up here and goes for Spore, but... No, I think no matter what, my opponent is just kind of boned here because the Sylveon just does way too much damage to the Amoongus. I think this Sylveon's going to get a KO. Oh, he still has his Terra. I think Terra Water is the most common Amoongus. It might be Terra Steel, Grimmsnarl. Terra Fairy. Oh, so he's losing his Fairy weakness. I would run Terra Steel on Grimmsnarl. That's my favorite one. Because you'll resist Fairy still. Oh, actually, Fairy doesn't resist Fairy, so... You'll resist Fairy, you'll resist Steel. Oh, this is a 3-turn sleep. That's actually a lot of damage coming in. That's double stab, and then this is probably Clear Smog coming in, right? Oh, Pollen Puff. Okay, well, I think I actually can eventually break... Oh, it's actually gonna be tough, though. Alright, let's not lose up our, thing. I think I actually lose this. I think that loses me the game. Dude, these sleep turns are insane. Alright, this Hyper Voice needs to kill Amoongus here. It didn't kill. Oh, yeah, I lose. My opponent really did come back. I forgot that they had their Terra. And I mean, the extra sleep turns definitely did help them. But I don't think Hydreigon can beat a Fairy-type Grimmsnarl, especially at this low special attack. Okay, the double Spore. Oh, they had Light Screen up the whole time. Oh, protecting Sylveon was probably the No, because then he'd reset Light Screen. But then he wouldn't be attacking Sylveon. I choked that. I forgot that Light Screen was still up. Alright, here's the kill on Amoonguss. Ugh. Yeah, if I had protected Sylveon, I think the Amoonguss would go down last turn. Then I'd have a 2v1. It's still difficult. How much does this do? It would require some flinching, I think, but that was my best play to go for the flinches. This is going to do 0 damage. I'm at -3. Actually, -4 after that last Spirit Break. And I need a lot of flinches. Or some crits, actually, could do it. I should have protected Sylveon. Ooh. Alright, this needs to be a crit or a flinch if I'm gonna win. Okay, there's a flinch. Alright, let's get some more of those. Come on, Hydreigon. Come in clutch. Alright, another one. Nope, that's it. Well played to my opponent. The Terra Fairy, yeah, was definitely very good, because that's what guaranteed them to 2-hit KO the Sylveon. But ultimately, I think if it was a 2v1 versus the Grimmsnarl, I won. I should have... I'm going to keep this game in, because that goes to show that you really should be paying attention to the turns on Light Screen and Reflect, because had I kept track of those turns, I would have been able to KO the Amoonguss with my Sylveon when I did attack. I should have protected Sylveon. Then I could KO the Amoonguss with my thing. If he did choose to reset up the Light Screen there, Oh, no. I actually wasn't guaranteed to win there. Or not, because then my opponent would most likely reset up the screen with Grimmsnarl, keep Amoonguss alive, and then Amoonguss would re-sleep the Sylveon. But in that case, I should have Terra Blasted the Amoonguss, KO'd it. And then... Yeah, no, I think I had that. And then it would be 2v1 versus the Grimmsnarl. And even though Dark Pulse is doing no damage, it's still providing a flinch chance. And that one flinch that I did get would be... that would be an insane amount of single target damage from Sylveon. So I think that absolutely was the correct course of action. So I'm going to leave that in as a reminder to all of you out there. Check your turns of Light Screen, Reflect, Tailwind, Trick Room, Weather. It could cost you the match, just like that. Alright, let's get one more good battle. Regardless, even if I keep losing, I don't really care, because I got what I came here for. That was the Tauros sweep, and I got that. Alright, we found somebody. Steph. Alright, they have a Hail team with Quacktival. Ooh, okay, that's interesting, because I was wondering how to use that Pokemon. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that, because if this team is good, then I might be using it, because I literally have no idea what to do with Quacktival, because I think it's definitely the worst of the 3 starters. But into Hail, I like Hydreigon, obviously, for the double Psychic lead. That's probably my best lead against that. But against the Hail lead, I actually kind of like Goldengo, so I think this is a decent lead. And then, obviously, I'm going to bring Sylveon in the back to deal with that Hydreigon, the Quacktival, and just be consistent. But I actually like Tauros here, again, just by itself. I liked it a couple games ago. I don't think I actually brought it, though. But the Fire typing is really nice against the Hail. I guess Snow, technically, now. And then it's also faster than Hydreigon and one-shots it. Am I gonna... No, yeah, I definitely don't need Meowscarada. It's nice against the Quacktival, and it's nice against the Psychic types, but I think Tauros provides more benefit here by itself. Let's see if this episode's a Tauros sweep. Let's see if Tauros can prove to me that it's not a complete shit Pokemon. Because unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Tauros lost speed and attack when it got this form. Let's look at regular Tauros. Regular Tauros has 110 speed, 100 attack. Tauros-Paldea has One attack. Oh, so it got more attack, less speed. But I think the speed is kind of unfortunate. Okay, so my opponent did lead the double psychics. There's a psychic seed. That means the entity most likely, I think it's almost guaranteed to live my my dark pulse. Regardless, I think I still go for that. Do I go for Make It Rain, or do I switch in? Actually, I can kill the Ndidi immediately by doing this. My concern is if the Armor Rouge attacks. Because if the Armor Rouge just attacks Goldengo, that's really bad. But I think he might be fixated on the Trick Room. So killing the Ndidi actually might not even be optimal. I like this. How slow is Armor Rouge? Armor Rouge. 75, that means if it's 0 speed and quiet. 72. How fast am I Sylveon? 84, damn. That's so weak. Oh my god. Okay. Is that room service? Okay, room service. That means it's not Life Orb. How much... This thing probably can't do too much to my Sylveon then, right? How much is Armor Blast doing? Not even half. Or a half, mostly. I am fine to Dark Pulse into that slot, and then have it be redirected. And actually just Hyper Voice, because Hyper Voice plus Dark Pulse should pick up the KO on Ndidi. As well as chipping the Armor Rouge. Oh, it's Expanding Force. That's actually not that bad. Yeah, that did less than a single target armor came in. Okay, the light screen is annoying. But I do have Tauros in the back. How much is this doing? Oh, the Ndidi probably lives this turn. Well, that's not bad, actually. And I did target in the Armor Rouge correctly, so this thing is going to be taking a Dark Pulse here. Beautiful. I'm fine to Dark Pulse the Armor Rouge slot again. Protect Sylveon, because that's the only one really being threatened by the Armor Rouge at this time. This is probably double into Sylveon, actually, with Psychic. Okay, it's Follow Me, that's fine. So it's probably just either Expending Force or Armor Cannon. Oh, it's Heat Wave. Okay. Well, Hydreigon can tank that for days. Just don't burn me, please. Oh, I can't be burned because I've got Covert Cloak on this Hydreigon. The one I've been using has Life Orb. Okay. So, there's two outcomes here. Well, actually, no. Sylveon's slower. Maybe I should have Terra Blasted. That might have finished off the Ndidi, then Dark Pulse goes to the other slot. This play might be suboptimal. Sylveon tanks. Oh, we got crit. Okay, it did finish. Okay, good. Oh, because I'm at +1, and I got a crit. But I think the +1 was what made the difference there. So we saw the Ndidi with Psychic Seed. That means it was not Light Clay. That means that the Trick Room should probably be expiring either this turn or next, and the Light Screen shortly after. And I still have Sylveon and Hydreigon alive. Neither protected this turn, which means I can protect out the last turn of Trick Room. But that means the Psychic... Oh, this isn't my Psychic terrain, so I don't really mind. There's Hydreigon. But then, actually, I like Sylveon under Trick Room here, so if the Trick Room's still active, we're in a great spot. Let's see. I think that means that the Trick Room is still active. Let's... Yeah, one turn left. Wow. I'm actually going to Tailwind here, because I kind of expect my opponent to double protect, trying to stall out their own Trick Room. And I'm going to Tailwind on the last turn of Trick Room, so that next turn Sylveon is faster. Sylveon might pick up a double KO here if they don't protect. Oh, something's Terra-ing. Is it? It's probably Terra Steel Hydreigon, isn't it? Terra Poison, just like mine, on this team. A little surprise peek for next episode, though. I've been loving Terra Steel Hydreigon. It's so good. It completely walls Garchomp, which is insane, because Hydreigon should not beat Garchomp, because Garchomp's faster. And, like, it's hard. Garchomp has always beaten Hydreigon. Oh, it's Terra Poison Fairy, or Terra Blast onto my Sylveon. But Sylveon has already put in so much work. It's impossible for my opponent to come back from this. It is Life Orb, okay. Now we have Tailwind up outside of the Trick Room. Tauros can come in and get a KO. Let's go. Actually, we didn't even need that Tailwind because Tauros just naturally outspeeds Hydreigon. Honestly, if I've learned anything about using Tauros, I feel like Flare Blitz is going to fail to pick up this KO on it, like 70% HP Hydreigon. I feel like I just am not going to get this KO. I feel like I'm not going to get it. Oh, I haven't even Terra'd yet. I could have Terra Fired. It didn't get it! I just knew Tauros would not get that KO. I just knew it. Oh, Tauros is so ass. This mon sucks, but we made it work. And that's the power of friendship for you folks. I can't believe it. Tauros didn't even get that KO. Oh, that's so funny. I was talking to Pineapple. We were playing some VGC the other day. He's like, how come you're not using Raging Bull on your Tauros? How come you're using Recoil Flare Blitz? You should have used Raging Bull. I'm like, bro, Tauros already fails to get KOs on stuff at +6. Like that Torkoal in that last fight. It would have lived if I didn't double target it. I'm like, I can't sacrifice the base power. I need that extra 30 base power. That's a big difference. Oh, that's funny. Alright, if you've enjoyed this video, smash the like. Next week we'll be using Skeledirge. I think that's probably... I don't know. Meowscarada has been seeing a lot of usage in VGC, but Skeledirge is also pretty consistently picked. It's tough to say which one's better, but we all know that Quackaball is the worst one, so stay tuned for that boy. I'll have to figure something creative out to make him work. Alright, if you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Take care, and bye-bye.